Hi, my name is Ty Huey, and welcome to TytheGuy and his podcast. I have no idea what I'm doing with my time. I think the quarantine thing going around the world is getting to my head just a little bit, but that's fine. So I decided to try a podcast. I didn't know what to talk about in this, but my little brother and I were on a walk this morning, walking our dog, and we had a really good discussion. I don't remember what led up to this, but we had a really good discussion about during a zombie apocalypse, what would we do in that sense? Like, what would either of us do? And we came to agree that guns are not the right weapons. Number one, they need maintenance. Like, they have a lot of moving parts, and you don't want that in something that you have to keep that will probably get dirty. So we decided that melee weapons, swords, spears would be the long range weapons. Swords would be short range because you don't have to reload those in a pinch. They're extremely versatile and they would be great. Two, also in most I'm going off of zombie movies right now, but in most zombie movies, everyone is thinking, hey, you know what? I'm gonna take the car. Well, I hate to break it to you, but that's not a good idea because taking the car uses up gas, and when gas is not being extracted from the earth or made, then that becomes an extraordinarily valuable resource in the time of the apocalypse. And cars in general are just hard to maintain. Some of them break down in day-to-day life like this. Now imagine with zombies rampaging across the land. That'll make it much better, 100%. So, I think the best option for something like this would be a bicycle because they have nowhere close to as many moving parts as a car. They're easy to maintain and they don't require gas. And not only that, you get a great workout in. So, getting away from those zombies, well, don't skip leg day. Also, the clothing people wear. It's always like jeans and a t-shirt or a light jacket. Really? A light jacket, a t-shirt, some jeans? That's what you're wearing during a zombie apocalypse? Yeah, no. No, Chief. That's not what I'll be wearing. I'll be wearing a full bodysuit of medieval armor because do you think that those rotting zombie teeth are gonna get through my metal-plated armor? You are wrong. So you'll see me riding across a landscape in my custom bicycle with a sword and medieval armor, slaying zombie heads as I ride off into the sunset, and it will be glorious. And I got to thinking, if if I like woke up one day and everyone had just left and for some reason forgot about me, I don't know why they would, because I have a very caring family. I love them so much. But if I were just here in my neighborhood alone, I was thinking, how would I survive? I have limited resources in my house. Then I thought, there are in the event of an apocalyptic event, the police are not going to arrest someone for robbing a house. So I could just break into other people's houses and take their stuff. And then there's a lot of houses in my neighborhood, so I'd probably be set for a rather long time. And I'm also in cross country, so I can run and get stuff and then run back relatively quickly, but not like really quickly. But I can still run and keep up. So I guess that's a plus for when the apocalypse comes. And just to clarify, I'm not like a full believer, stock hoarder, hey, the apocalypse is coming now. But if, oh, that's my alarm. If it does come, I know where to go, and I will be prepared. And yes, you guys might be wondering where I will go. Number one, I will be going to Academy Sports because not only do they have bows and arrows, which is better than guns too, like yes, you carry less ammo, but you can retrieve it and reuse it. But they also sell small swords and spears, which will be fantastic in the event something like this, and lots of entertainment options along with clothes. So, Academy Sports, here I come. Then some sort of grocery store, Target, or the local one, HEB, and I think that's in Texas, but I don't know. I'll go to HEB and just take food. I mean, that might not be an option right now because of everything that's going on, but that doesn't matter. Take food, and yeah, that's pretty much what I'll do. Academy Sports and a grocery store. Oh, and my school has a theater tech department with a lot of power tools and sharp objects. Great, what could possibly go wrong in a high school? So I would go and break into my own high school and steal the stuff from the theater tech department. Not apartment, they don't live there. Why are apartments called apartments when they're close together? That's fine. I forgot where I read that because that's definitely not original. I'm not that funny, and I'm not that kind of guy to just take stuff and put it. Like, I'm pretty sure the idea for the sword, medieval armor, and bicycle came from a Reddit post I saw. I do not remember the user, but if I find the user, or if the user finds this, I mean, I find it hard to believe that anyone would just find a random kid named Ty and listen to him talk for, what, 7 minutes now? Yeah, but that's fine. Quarantine is messing with people's brains a little bit, and people are gonna get bored. So I guess this is prime time to start a business. No, not a business. Definitely not a business, but I mean something digital like this, a content creation. This is the right time because a lot of people are going to be on their computers at home doing nothing, just searching for new content and new stuff to fill their rapidly working brains because people crave for more. Wow, that was a tangent. It's fine. I really didn't know what to do with this podcast. I kind of just started talking and saw how it went. My grandma lives in El Paso. Yeah, that's a change. My grandma lives in El Paso, which is like right on the border of Texas. If you look at Texas and you go to the very far left tip of Texas, that's pretty much El Paso, right next to New Mexico. And right next to New Mexico and Mexico, so no crime at all. But she lives in El Paso alone at the moment, and she was thinking about getting a small dog. And I mean, she lives in an apartment. If you live in an apartment, I understand why you would want a small dog, because it's easier to take care of. They don't have turds the size of a horse's, and you can pick them up and love them and everything else. But our family lives in a house. Me and my brother, my mom, and my dad, and we have a big dog. We did not expect him to get this big. We thought, 50, 60 pounds. He is now 75 and tall. So, he's taller than my little brother on his hind legs and weighs more than him. So, he's not allowed to take him for walks. But I don't understand people who live in large houses and have a small dog, because large dogs are just so huggable and they're so I don't know how to describe it, but small dogs tend to be extremely loud. I mean, I could be biased, but I have met some really sweet small dogs, but there are some small dogs like Chihuahuas that are ugly. I don't understand why people want to have them as pets. I just don't understand why people like that kind of thing. Like, pugs are kind of cute but ugly, but chihuahuas look like they're struggling to stay alive, like every day. Like they're shaking, and it kind of scares me a little bit. But I Everyone has their preferences, everyone has their dogs. I just don't want a dog that I can I'm good at speaking. Drop kick across my neighbor's fence and into their pool. But I also don't want a dog that if I come back from like a really long trip, they're as tall as me and give me like a full human hug. I mean, that would be cool if they're fluffy, but if they're really heavy, that would get annoying after a while. So we have right now a big dog, but not too big dog. So it's really nice. And I take him on walks. He has no social manners at all. He does not have any social manners. Like, he'll sit there and wait for you to come to him because we tell him to, but as soon as you get within like 5 feet, instantly he just lunges at people like, yes, it's time to play. If he had one of those collars that the dogs do from Uphav, he would be saying so much stuff to people that just pass by. And I honestly think it'd be really funny because our family really likes humor in a sense. We're always trying to make each other laugh. So my guess is if our dog could have picked up on that. I really am rambling and just connecting random points of logic to other random points of logic, but I'm having fun while doing it, so I don't care what you think. Because I'm doing this because partially for school projects, but also because I had the idea, and it's fun. I like it. I like it a lot. Sue me. I'm kidding. Please don't. I need money. I'm a broke 16-year-old. Speaking of 16, I turned 16 yesterday. I almost forgot about that. So I'll be able to drive soon. I guess that'll be fun. Yeah, that's about what I have to say for today. I don't know if I'll keep doing this. I don't know if I'll do this tomorrow, but I hope if you did listen to the end, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. If you did, tell me. I guess I don't know where I'll post this. I guess I don't know how to put stuff on Spotify. I don't know how to do that. I might be able to figure it out. If this is on Spotify, then I'll let you know I figured it out. But if this is on YouTube with just like a picture background, I didn't figure it out. And if you do know how, please tell me. But I guess thank you for listening all the way to the end if you did. I hope you have a great day and stay safe out there. Bye.